Stop for a moment and think about the last time you felt a sudden wave of emotion or an inexplicable familiarity with something entirely new, maybe a dream image or an encounter that stirred something deep inside you. This feeling that something is connected beyond your personal experience ties closely to the Jungian concept of the collective unconscious, an idea I've spent years studying and sharing because it shines a light on these mysterious moments and how they shape our daily lives. Carl Jung introduced this profound notion to describe a part of the unconscious shared among all humans, containing universal archetypes and symbols influencing us whether we recognize it or not. In my research of Jung's work and clinical observations, I have noticed how the collective unconscious operates subtly in our daily decisions, emotions, and patterns, often beyond our immediate awareness. It is as if we carry a hidden library of ancestral memories and universal themes that daily guide and inform our inner world and behavior. Understanding this can be a tremendous relief, especially when struggling with feelings or reactions that seem out of place or inherited from something larger than personal experience. Nowadays, with so many people feeling disconnected or overwhelmed by rapid change, Jung's insight reminds us that beneath the surface, we are connected to a collective psychic heritage, which simultaneously grounds us and calls us toward individuation or wholeness. The urgency here is that ignoring the collective unconscious risks repression and inner conflict, but embracing it opens doors to deeper self-knowledge and emotional resonance that technology or surface culture often cannot provide. Jung based his theory on deep clinical work with patients who experienced themes transcending their personal histories. One compelling example is his exploration of archetypes like the shadow, the anima/animus, and the wise old man. He found that many patients wrestled unconsciously with these figures, reflecting universal human experiences, conflict, and potentials. These archetypes from the collective unconscious show up repeatedly in myths, religions, dreams, art, and even daily social interactions, shaping our values, fears, and hopes. For instance, a person might repeatedly encounter challenges related to the shadow that represents the denied or hidden parts of the self, which can manifest as sudden anger, self-sabotage, or projections onto others. When we learn to recognize these archetypes at play in daily life, we gain invaluable tools to transform unconscious impulses into conscious awareness, helping us live more authentically and with purpose. Historically, Jung's concept differed from Freud, who emphasized the personal unconscious, focused on individual experience. Jung expanded this horizon, highlighting a collective dimension essential for understanding human psychology as a whole. Today, in our diverse world, this collective unconscious influences how cultural symbols spread, why certain stories resonate globally, and how we experience empathy toward radically different peoples. It is not just an abstract idea, but a living current flowing through many aspects of our everyday reality, shaping group dynamics, mass behavior, and creative expression. To bring this concept into practical steps, Jung developed methods like active imagination and dream analysis, helping people engage with collective symbols consciously. One can start by paying attention to recurring motifs in dreams or emotional reactions that seem disproportionate or mysterious. Next, try to dialogue with these images or feelings as expressions of archetypes, revealing hidden parts of the psyche. This practice fosters integration of unconscious material, promoting psychological balance and personal growth. Jung believed in the profound potential of every human being to evolve beyond suffering by acknowledging and embracing these universal dimensions within themselves. If you take small steps such as journaling dreams or reflecting on cultural myths you encounter, you can begin to connect with this collective dimension, enhancing self-understanding and coping with life's challenges. Remember, the collective unconscious is not distant or inaccessible, but daily influencing your thoughts, feelings, and decisions, even if quietly beneath awareness. The key insight Jung wanted us to carry forward is that embracing the collective unconscious unlocks a richer connection to humanity and your own inner world, making life feel more meaningful and whole. Imagining life without this shared psychic foundation leaves us isolated, but recognizing it offers a path toward healing and transformation. Imagine then what happens when we begin to notice the symbolic threads linking our experience to others across time and space. So, if you felt intrigued by how the collective unconscious affects daily life, like I have in countless cases, I invite you to explore this further with me. Tomorrow, we will dive into how synchronicity can create meaningful encounters, using Jung's authority to understand those uncanny moments when coincidence feels charged with profound significance. This next step builds directly upon our understanding of the collective unconscious, because such moments arise from unexpected alignments within that shared psychic matrix and are essential for your psychological development. If you found value in this conversation, please like, comment your thoughts, or subscribe to join our ongoing journey into Jungian wisdom, where together we can uncover how these ancient yet alive forces shape your life and growth. Stay curious and open, because tomorrow we will get even deeper into how Jung's discoveries can illuminate the mysterious and meaningful connections that truly enrich your life.